Hey, how's it going? This is Nick. Just want to make another video. So this week I weighed in at 189.2, had 16.9% body fat, and 45.6% muscle mass. So last week I weighed in at 187.2. I forget if that was a week, or 183.8 was kind of what I was fluctuating with. But the week before that, I weighed 189.2, which is what I weighed today. So, um, I mean, recently I've had a lot of family over. I've had like celebrations of birthdays, so I've eaten a lot. Got like a lot of cookies, just a lot of cookies, a lot of cake, a lot of other things. I think I'm probably making a separate video just on that. But so part of me is thinking maybe it's just because I had a lot of extra food, right? Maybe that's why I'm not losing weight. But the other part of me says, well, maybe I'm so close to my maintenance. Like, maybe I am eating at a deficit, but I'm so close to my maintenance calories and so I mean, maintenance calories is like how many I need to maintain my body weight. A deficit in calories is eating like 500 or 1,000 calories below your maintenance level calories to lose a pound or two. Just want to clarify that real quick. So my thought is that I'm so close to my maintenance that if I eat cookies or I eat cake, that can push me over, and that's why I'm not losing weight. Now, the thing is, I'm not gaining weight per se. I feel, I mean, I did gain weight from last week, but I'm still back at the 189, so I feel like I'm going back and forth between those numbers. So I need to make my cut a little more drastic in order to see a steady loss. Because like theoretically, I should be losing every week. Like it shouldn't be this back and forth. Now, the reason why I'm taking it kind of slow is that um, the amount of calories between losing weight and losing your mind is pretty close. Like, I've had that happen where I try dieting, but I cut way too many calories, and like my mental health starts to go, and it starts to get bad. So that's why I'm going so slow. Is I want to keep making a deficit if I need to, but I want to do it slowly so I don't cut too much weight and then lose my mind. Um, so basically, um, I'm probably so. I don't know if you remember, but for my at work, I have like a bag of chips and kind of a candy bar, like a protein bar for first break. Oh, and I have a banana at home. So before that, and then lunch, I just have whatever, which I might start looking at. I kind of want to save lunch for last to mess with because it's kind of a bigger meal. But generally they'll have like a plate of food or something, and I'll grab that. So it'll be like steak, chicken, fish, generally meat and maybe some rice or some noodles and some sauce or whatever, veggies. It's generally what it is. Then for second break, I'll just have a banana and like a 5-10 calorie drink. And then dinner is kind of whatever, and I'll usually have snacks at night. So, you know, like lunch and dinner are kind of variables that it's kind of hard to control. So I'm trying to just control as much as I can until I have to mess with those at all. So yeah, so I'm thinking about making more of a deficit this week, seeing if that changes anything. Keep in mind I do have a bunch of cake, I do have a bunch of candy, so I'm probably gonna be eating that throughout the week, so that might affect it. But we're just gonna keep making slow deficits until my weight until I start losing weight every week. But again, I'm going slowly so that I don't affect my mental health. That's very important to me that I do not mess that up. So yeah, so that's just a rundown of what's going on with my. Oh, and I want to touch on my running and my push-ups. So I did push-ups this week. I did 20 of them. I did 20 last week. I was gonna add weights, like 5 pound weight, and try to see how many I could do. But I don't know. I like the idea of weights because you don't have to do so many reps if you add more weight, but I also don't want to get injured because of the weights. So I'm thinking about continuing to do with no weights and just eventually changing it. Once my level once if I'm doing like 100 push-ups or something, then yeah, it's probably time to switch it up. It's probably time to add some weights because I don't want to be sitting there all day doing push-ups. It's cool if I can do that, but I don't want to spend that much time doing push-ups. So then as well, my running went really well. Not really well, pretty well, I guess you would say. I did 4.5 miles an hour, and I got to 15 minutes. And I think I got to 16 minutes. I pushed myself because I was at 15 minutes. And I said, let me do one more minute. So I did 15 minutes or 16 minutes, excuse me, and it felt good. Felt great, but I didn't get to 30. But I feel that's kind of what happens now. Is I go up zero point 0.1 mile per hour, and that's a huge difference. You think it's only zero point 0.1 miles per hour, but at the higher level, like you're really pushing yourself to finish it. And then if you have like zero point 0.1 to that, it's hard. So I got to 16. I'm hopefully completing it. That's what I did last time. I got to like 18 and I completed it the next week. So I got to 16 this week. Hopefully I can complete it next week or get as close as I can. And I know that if I can't do it next week, I definitely know the week after I'll be able to do it. So as I get more speed, it's harder and harder to progress. So yeah, but I'm excited about that. That's going well. Everything's going well. Um, yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.